Hit pause and maybe snag a quiet corner because Kathy Bates just dropped a photo moment that hums with unshakable presence from the first glance. If you know her as the Oscar-winning force who can tilt a scene with a single line, get ready to see a version that steps beyond award night protocol and settles into effortless command. Stick with me to the end. You'll catch the subtle choices that make this drop feel bigger than any single frame. For decades, Kathy's public image has been built on substance, frank interviews, steel-spinned roles, and a style vocabulary that favors clean structure over spectacle. She doesn't chase the camera finds her. Off-set, she's a street-talking advocate, the director's collaborator, and the unapologetic pro who treats craft like a promise. We've all seen the icon on the marquee. Today's post feels like the person closer, warmer, and entirely at home in her skin. The hero shot lands outdoors in late-day glow. Kathy stands on a city balcony with the skyline softened into watercolor behind her. She's in a charcoal tuxedo-inspired coat with a razor-clean lapel and a subtle, liquid drape. Beneath it, a deep emerald silk shell that catches the light without shouting. Tailored trousers fall with easy movement, the hem breaking just so at the shoe. Hair, softly sculpted, wind brushed at the edges. Makeup, luminous skin, gentle eye definition, a confident berry lip that anchors the palette. The sun finishes the work, honey at the cheekbone, a quiet halo at the collar, intentional without feeling arranged. The comments arrive like applause between scenes. Power without volume. This made me stand taller today. Presence, not performance. Within minutes, the thread turns into a style clinic. Why sharp shoulders matter. How one accent color can lift a frame. Why relaxed posture reads louder than a dozen accessories. Sure, a few fans ask about upcoming projects, but the chorus belongs to the raves. The verdict under the noise is simple. Presence beats spectacle every time. Why does one image land with this much weight? Because it nudges the old rule that women, especially women with long, decorated careers, should soften into invisibility to be called serious. Kathy declines the premise. She pairs discipline with a fluid line and lets authority and allure collaborate instead of compete. The message threaded through the pixels is clear. When you know who you are, the frame listens. Look closer at the styling and the quiet math starts to sing. Charcoal under natural light is a strategic neutral. It reflects warmth back into skin while giving the silhouette crisp definition. The emerald shell injects life right where the camera looks first, framing the face and eyes. The coat's structured shoulder creates lift. The relaxed body keeps it from reading rigid. Jewelry stays intentional and spare a glint at the ear, maybe a ring that tells a story. Nails lean neutral. Nothing steals focus. Everything supports the person wearing it. Composition is doing stealth work too. The balcony rail guides the eye into the shot. Background bokeh adds air without distraction. A soft breeze writes a single line of motion into fabric and hair. The lens sits a touch low to give lift without tipping into pedestal mode. Hands are easy, shoulders down, chin level. No overpose half turns, no performing fingers, just a body at ease. You read poise first, look second, caption last. That order is the trick. Thanks for staying to the end. If Kathy's new photo spoke to you, tap like. Drop your favorite detail in the comments. Lapel line, emerald pop, that golden hour glow, and subscribe so you don't miss our next spotlight on real confidence and refined style. Your silhouette, your story, celebrate both.